Oh. We have a session today. Skipped last week because I wanted another day off tour for myself. But today, or the pokerole campaign, we'll have to see how well things go. Mm. Yeah, probably gonna be waiting for about 15 minutes or so.
Shopping is hard. Make it easy with Stitch Fix. Get outfits you love without any of the hassle.
Hello. Be sure to sponge my bob.
Hmm.
Nothing. How are you doing today, Rook?
I'm doing good. But you sound like you're speaking on a McDonald's intercom.
Oh dear. Testing 1 2 1 2.
Still the same.
Hmm. Well, that sucks.
Purest form of what fucking McDonald's may I take your order? But hey, it's funny. Maybe concerning because I don't know what. Oh,
Hello?
okay, it's normal.
Oh shit, I was using the speaker from somewhere else that was not my headset. Wah wee wah.
Yeah.
That's
Yo.
what I say.
Do we want to bother waiting for sup?
Realistically, probably not.
All right. Then I suppose that we can now get started. All right, so I already mentioned earlier while these were on the Discord call that we did not do a session last week for personal energy reasons, which is all that I'll say. But last session in general, we got to the Poke Center that's located just before her entering into Mount Moon, and then and you two and Astrid kind of I'm currently debating on if I want to count him as a null character, but for now we'll still include them. But yeah, you three get there, or in the but center also has a cafe, built next to it. But the cafe part is closed, as I can imagine that you guys just go right to bed, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Time to sleep. Willikin world.
I mean, I give John his moisturizer.
For the record, John is a Paris starter. Hmm. But yeah, you two generally end up going about your usual nightly routines that you can do in a Poke Center. As later in the morning, the Pokemon Center is bustling.
It's bussin'.
As Cerulean again is the first location for the contest, as that's happening fairly soon enough.
Oh yeah.
I still don't have a specific time frame. I'm just gonna say you will be able to arrive there on enough time.
Okay. Yeah, we're right outside Mount Moon right now, yeah? Well, the cave tunnel through Mount Moon, but...
Yeah. Plus, there's some situations about asking someone about the supposed evil team that you encountered in Viridian Forest. Suggested to by one of the officers due to the fact that history has and might repeat itself. Based on multiple events involving in different regions involving young children beating and stopping evil teams from accomplishing whatever it is they're trying to do.
Well, good thing we're old children, so that doesn't apply to us.
You're still
Phew.
children.
Fair enough. In this game, not in real life.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that the black and...
In real life, I'm old and ugly.
Yeah. I do believe that the black and white protagonists were about the same age as the characters here, or around the same age, based on general design. But either way, yeah, it's the morning. You are told that person that you need to talk to to get more potential information about the evil team works at the cafe.
Okay, Phasmo, you ready to go to the cafe?
Aye, aye.
Right.
As you go, when you do get seated and you wait for a chance to get seated, as a waitress just with red hair. One moment. Yeah, reddish pink hair comes by and leads you to a booth, booth table stall, whole thing. Uh, as they end up asking for what you would like to eat.
Uh, got something portable maybe?
Yeah, you are we're okay with you ordering for takeout.
Okay, well, do you have like a sandwich or something?
Yeah, variety sandwiches. Some even
Yeah.
inspired by the wacky recipes he's he's done all the way from Paldea. She points towards the sandwich section on the menu she would have handed you as all of them unreasonably.
Okay, can I have the ham, jam, strawberries, not the same, make sure the jam's grape jam, uh, and mayonnaise, please.
All right.
I want an omelet.
Alrighty. I will say that the overall total of the meal that you two are getting will be I'll put it at 100 because I am trying to think of the as kind of yen, but also not as I believe if canon the worth of poke dollars is about half of yen.
Okay. So it's a fixed currency. That's good to know. Chat,
I
write
think
that
I don't
down.
know, but I'll just say that your total
So,
the total price of your orders come to about 100
individually or together?
together.
Blended. Do you want to split it?
Oh, 100 together? Yeah, split it. That sounds good. Yeah, I like that more. Um,
The waitress does leave if to give the order to whoever's cooking as you wait around for your meal. Not one of the first major things that you end up noticing is that there is a black dog Pokemon, black and kind of thin dog Pokemon with hellish horns. As there's a food platter connected to looped onto the horns as the Pokemon carefully serves and gives food to different other tables. But as you wait a bit longer in general, someone else comes out. Not the Houndoom, not your waitress. Someone else. Someone that is far older than the just a
Houndoom.
man of thin proportions, I guess. Kind of lightish blue hair. As they give you to your food, as I believe that you are the two who recommended to talk to me about recent matters.
I'm guessing so then, yes. Potential, military group?
Or
Military?
evil team, whatever.
yeah, that's what they're often referred to as general. But I'm sure that you're wondering as to a bit to why you were such a recommended to come. But my best
It had
eh,
crossed my mind.
my best answer that I can give is that it has something to do with this. He says as he lifts a hand and points downwards towards a ankle monitor on his ankle.
Oh. Huh.
I'll go into finer details, but we're gonna be needing to wait until it's a far no, far calmer time. So have these drinks. He says as he gives you two orange type of juice. Is for you to have have these in the house with your food, and once time, I'll come back and talk to you more about
Okay.
this team.
Can I roll something to try to identify this man?
Uh, it's definitely going to include lore.
Okay.
As
Uh,
I say, insight plus lore.
yep, that sounds right, yeah. I might know something. Might not, though.
Uh, let's just say that you know that Team Rocket had two waves of activity with between Kanto and Johto. With the leaders, but each time having a different leader that disbanded the team after or some kid had beaten them. In the past, as seeing this person, it does strike a weird bit of familiarity between for you, Amanda, as you feel like you've seen this person somewhere before, but probably in like some kind of history class, as if it has something to do with evil teams in general, this person may or may not have, based on your familiarity in terms of, and for the likely reason why, you can get the feeling that this person might have some relations to the old Team Rocket.
Okay, I keep my mouth shut then.
Alright. And as you two eat and drink your food, wait a bit for things to calm down, as at about close to midday, maybe a bit past, as things do calm down to where you're one of the two or three groups of people in the cafe, as the same man comes by, but this time with the Houndoom, as the man brings a chair from another table to sit at the edge of the table that's pointing outwards towards the restaurant, as the Houndoom sits next to the man without the tray on the horns. Alright, I'm sure that you two have some form of questions, so I'll let you two ask them right off the bat before we get started. Or started on giving my thoughts.
Well, I guess the immediate ask I have is if you think this is actually the proper Team Rocket, or if it's just or if it's posers, uh, using the general historical vibes to uh, I don't know, get it, prove their sense of superiority, I suppose.
I'd be surprised if it's Team Rocket again, as. So let's say that I have reason to believe that there is little to no real reason for anyone from the old teams to reuse the name. Assuming that is someone from
So
those
it
teams. So probably just someone using similar names.
okay.
Teams are
Next, I guess consideration after that. If it is someone maybe related back, was there a science history, potentially like a science lab connections at all within that old organization?
we had various ties between different labs, or rather, Team Rocket had various ties. It even
Yeah.
had some people who secretly working in Self-Co and even lab using Electro to cause dangerous radio waves in the by the Lake of Rage.
Huh. Sounds unpleasant.
And you two, and you have encountered this team before, right?
Uh,
Once, right?
yeah, I'd say once around two.
Hmm. Do you know when and for what they were doing?
I'm guessing you've heard about the alphas popping up everywhere again.
Oh yeah, alphas have been appearing again. First happened
Well,
the pretty
carry on.
recent
Sorry.
fair. First happened fairly recently in Lumios. But now it's starting to happen and more often.
Hmm. Well, they were trying to snag a. They're trying to abduct a Alpha B drill. Also, something called a snagging machine. Mean heads or tails to you, or if anything?
Snagging machine, huh?
Yeah.
I suppose I should come clean about my identity so that I can properly, so that you don't have too much questions about my knowledge. But my name is. Let me to figure out the name of this guy. Because this is a actual old character.
But he was actually old in the games, or was he old now?
No, it's a by old character I mean the actual canon character that appeared before.
Don't worry, I was bullying you for my
But
own
yeah,
entertainment. Um,
my name is Archer, a once admin and of the first phase of Team Rocket, and I suppose was technically enough leader of the second phase, Team Rocket and
uh,
Johto.
as you can imagine, that second phase aspect was the reason I brought up potential revival groups
Yeah, I
instead of
don't.
just being imposters.
Yeah, I don't blame him of thinking about it. Though the second phase was mostly to try and see if we was to try and get Giovanni to come out of hiding and join back up with us, so long as we're still making profit. But to properly answer your question, we did have interest in the snagging machines, but from other regions, but they are some pretty powerful tech. I guess they're machines that allow you to catch other people's Pokemon, regardless if it's owned or not. It's mainly been used by people who have caught unpurified Pokemon under a stasis and form known as shadow Pokemon. But even then, catching a previously owned Pokemon can be powerful as is. Were they using these snagging
Yeah.
machines?
Not actually sure if they had Pokemon on them initially.
Well, if you're going to be stealing them, not much of point of trying to go through too much effort to get them yourselves.
I suppose.
But if they were going for the alpha inverting force, why would they? They surely would have had some of their own just in case.
Maybe they just didn't feel like aggressing with them at the time. Whatever. You got anything on your mind, Phasmo?
Just confusion.
Where are you from, Phasmo? I forget.
Me too.
Out of character, I believe you most recently canonized Marasmo being from Sinnoh. But I was mostly
Okay.
thinking of the question
say
for
Sinnoh.
Archie to ask. Did they manage to make off with any of the Pokemon they stole from other trainers?
No, they dropped all of them and seized a bunch of the young of the Alpha Beedrill.
They stole other people's Pokemon just to not even keep them.
And I think they were just using them as I'm kind of think of it. They probably were just using them to try to blunt force the Mega Beedrill, or not the Alpha Beedrill.
Potentially, but
Probably explains why they weren't interested in using their own Mons. Also, they weren't in particularly. Also, they were a lot of younger kids Pokemon.
I'm not too sure about. Don't have too much knowledge as to how the snagging machines work, but my thinking that there is a 50% chance that when using a snagging machine to catch another person's Pokemon, the Pokemon ends up registered as your own or stays registered as the original trainer's Pokemon. But if it's the latter or modified to be the latter, then it could be potentiality that they're mainly using the snagging machines to avoid detection.
Yeah, fair. But
But it is still
not exactly like.
I believe, if I remember correctly, they were still put under the original owner's name.
Yeah, they were still registered to the original trainers, but
So it's definitely for detection reasons.
I mean, wouldn't it be quieter to just use your own mons though? If
If
you're
you
gonna
get
go
into
around
a
trying to catch
battle,
alphas.
it would register as them.
Yeah, even if
Like,
you
so what we did, we
But
don't
like,
know any of the people's names because they were
fair
using other
enough.
people's mons.
That's a good
yeah,
point.
even if you're not directly registered with the Battle League app up with your Pokemon, the Pokemon is still registered towards yourself if you catch it.
Fair. But I guess it still seems like. I guess. Do you know if there's any like restrictions on catching the godforsaken alphas?
Well, they're powerful. Well, that's for sure. But it is potential that they could
What?
also be doing for pro sake of catching it to sell. Hold to the highest bidder.
Is that illegal?
Eh, there are some legal channels that you have to go through, but there are still laws and restrictions for how easily that can happen.
Well, that's a reason at least. I guess that's that.
Hmm. I have heard rumors about there being about a elf Mount Moon. Sorry if this is a odd or weird ask, but might you two be will let me tag along with you for through Mount Moon a bit? Because I'm worried that about something with the okay, that they might be after something Mount Moon.
Well, I think I'm okay with it.
I think I'm fine with it too. Uh, which one of the which one of them's which one of those alphas moved into the mountain?
Not quite sure. There has been
Ah,
rumors of potentially like a clefable alpha, but also equal amount of there's of a different alpha that doesn't particularly seem like the normal kind of them. But even if it's not for profit, it's still worrying that they're going after or such powerful Pokemon.
I guess I've just to be fair, I've kind of guess I felt null to it. That's my bad.
It's alright. And I mean,
One of our guys wound up getting a hold of two of them. So
really? Oh,
I don't have a good explanation for you.
with the number of alphas and umios, I was in the abundance of them in Altisui. It's not wouldn't be surprising that there are a decent few who do manage to catch at least a couple. So not too far fetched, but
Look, just I know there's
either
some.
way, let me at least help
Whatever,
out in
whatever.
trying to get a name on these guys, cause I haven't told as I haven't given a heads up about you guys by the officer that I assume told you to come find me. So So I myself would like to make sure that they're not using my boss's old team name, even when they shouldn't.
That's a fair enough request. I'm willing to honor it.
Even then, it's
You
good to
okay with
get.
that, Phasmo?
Yep.
All right, and even then, it's good to have a name on these people. Now, well, it's surprisingly easier to come across them. Weirdly.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm under the same agreement, I fear. I'd rather this be documented too.
But I'm gonna be needing to do some calls as my monitoring officer might not be too glad for and me moving too far away from the designated area.
Fair enough.
Yeah, after all, as again, he
No,
does have the ankle monitor.
Yeah. And I know Mount Moon gets just god awful reception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, congratulations. You have a temporary NPC of Archer.
Wow woo wee
Yippee!
wah.
The only Pokemon that he has access to right now is his Houndoom, which
He's Houndooming all over the place, chat. Hawktua.
Real.
Think about it, chat. You could be doing anything else, but instead you've come here. Rook could be doing anything else, but instead he has to deal with me. Rook, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm just trying to get the NPC folder to
Okay.
actually
I thought my
open.
comment was so cringe that you died.
But yeah, after about, let's say, maybe roughly an hour-ish of wait time, Archer doing the required calls and whatnot, on and probably making sure that someone can handle taking over for his part of the work. You, Phasma, Amanda, Astrid, and Archer end up as a group of four of 3 out of 4 A names go into Mount Moon.
That's awesome.
My bad, guys.
Yeah, this is your fault. We're gonna eat you. We love your vibe. We gonna revive you.
But yeah. Mount Moon is gonna be a winding cave system with at this point in time small chance of potentially getting a fossil or to be revived sooner or later. Potentially.
Probably later.
Did I make a Mount
Yeah,
Moon
probably later.
item list? Item wheel? I did not. Okay. Let's put this one. This there. Let's make this one. Two and make it that color.
My last week of going to classes.
Give me a moment.
All right. As you two go in, after about 2-ish hours of traveling, I'll have the numbers be for Amanda and even numbers be for phasmo. In terms of happening stuff.
Sounds good.
Okay.
As first up, phasmo. Hold on, I should save this.
Oh dear lord. Gotta help
Yes,
us
very
all.
scary. I get to do something.
Here's the happening wheel.
But yeah, move out this week for me is still in question. I contacted the ORA. Need an email.
I just want to
Move out by this
modify.
One problem is move out.
You get an item. But quick,
Oh
let me-
boy!
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry. Don't worry.
As the item that you get in Mount Moon is
I hope it's a moonstone. Say, oh look, it's a moonstone, and I might give it to Timmy because I feel like it or something. I don't
Then
know.
you can chew on it.
Yum, 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 yum.
all right. The item that you get is a berry of some kind. That requires another wheel.
Oh boy, why did somebody leave a berry in a cave?
Tired.
Why did someone leave a TM in a cave in the original games?
Drunk.
Evil or mischievous?
You find a cherry berry.
Oh boy! I think no, I didn't already have one of those. Oh boy!
But you also do bring a good point. I might remove the berries from the Moon wheel item wheel.
Oops.
As you do continue on walking, Archer does speak up. I'll be honest, there's no guarantee that they will be appearing here, but even then, it might take a while before we can even find them.
There.
Understood.
As roughly about Another 2 hours? Amanda. As a heads up, I modified the happening wheel to be from all possibilities being equal 25% to items being 23%, trainer battles being 30%, while Pokemon being 35%, and nothing happening being 12%.
That sounds like a good idea.
Sounds good.
And a trainer ends up coming by. But not just any trainer. Did I? It is. You know what? Let's roll. Yeah, no, it's a regular trainer coming up to trying to challenge you to a Pokemon battle.
Okay. Any more details on that, or is it just vibes?
Yeah, it's just a normal trainer looking to be a hiker challenging you to a Pokemon battle. As it's your battle app is actually reacting, giving a notification. As he's offering up a one-on-one battle.
Okay.
All right.
I guess I ready judo.
Now I'll be honest. I decided the general look of the trainer before I rolled the wheel. So I'm gonna be more down this way for the battle. As yeah, this is the general battle map that I'm gonna be using for the caves in general. So work. I'm gonna move you down this way.
Okay.
And feel free to put out your Pokemon when you're ready.
Okay.
As they end up sending out of Paris.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll initiative. All right. No. Wrong entity. As first up is the order is Paris and then Juno.
give me a moment.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. As the orders both come out, both Pokemon react to said orders as...
Wait, I'm a grass type. I'm immune to powder moves. The hell is he thinking?
It's 1, 2, 3. A 1, a 2, and a 3.
What's my speed again? I'm so sorry. I always forget this.
Dexterity plus athletics. And yeah, that's about down the Paris for now.
Okay.
That about it on the movement.
Yep.
All right, top of the order. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, a go. As the Paris continues to move, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, just out of range. Judo gets to move.
I think I'm still out of range for my wrap too.
I believe on past ruling before, I believe that that Paris does get chance to use stun spore since it.
Yeah. Yeah, but the problem, boss, is that I'm a grass type.
Oh, I know that. But the hiker didn't, as
Okay.
the stun spore flies
Okay.
is out as the Paris shakes its mushrooms to have yellow spores come out from the mushrooms and land onto the Bellsprout as nothing happens. Oh shoot! I forgot. Rush types were do powder type moves.
Ha ha ha, he forgore chat. Hit them with the SpongeBob face. Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, a go. The Paris goes forward for its attack as it uses Scratch. Clash or evade?
Clash, I guess. No, let me check evade. It's a 2, right? Yeah, I think I'll just go for the clash.
Alright, Clash succeeds. Both sides take their damage.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Oh yeah. Since you've been in close quarters with the other Paris, I'm gonna say that you have it registered for your battle information to have the HP bar appear.
Okay.
As Judo gets to attack back. No. Alright, it's gonna have to evade. As... Ooh. Honestly, probably best that than an actual damaging move. Ooh, for the crit.
Yeah, fair enough.
As this Judo attempts to wrap its body around the Paris. The Paris is jolt back, leaping back a bit, getting enough distance to avoid getting wrapped up by the bell sprout. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Paris moves back forward. As it uses Scratch. A Clash or Evade.
Evade.
And it
Yay.
succeeds. Go ahead and roll for her Judo's Wrap Attack.
Okay.
Ooh, a crit.
If you may just
I'm gonna have it. It's gonna evade, but for the sake of the crit, I'm gonna. I guess even if I do have it count as a result of 2, there's not gonna be much of a difference. It's the evade pool has a total of 2. Now as a quick roll, and damn.
Does it get out or do I hit?
It does evade. Well, actually. Well, yeah.
It's your call, boss.
Just so that the crit part doesn't go to waste, I'll have it count. On the.
Okay.
So yeah, at the end of each round, you roll 2 dice of damage against
What's its defense? Oh, just the wrap count?
Yeah, just the wrap.
Okay. So that'll be 2d6, yeah?
Yeah. What you can do by clicking extra dice and putting the number of dice.
I got 1.
Huh? Still decent.
Yeah.
As the Bellsprout manages to get a wrap on it, not getting a good grip at first to deal the proper usual amount of damage at first, but does tighten itself over around the Paris. Alright, ready?
Yes.
3,
Give me a
2.
moment. Not quite ready. I'm posted now, so.
Alright, the Paris goes for the scratch. Was it a clash only or evade only? When it was against the Onyx. It's in its binding move.
It was clash only.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
you can't really evade if something's holding on to you.
I guess I'll clash.
Or it's holding on to you.
Yeah, you're too close to be able to dodge. Because they can just aim for the part of you that's holding them. So suppose you could let go and try to evade. I don't think that's a mechanic in Pokemon, though.
It kind of is. It's just you have to get lucky for the binding turns to end sooner than later.
Yeah, but like choosing to let go is
Yeah.
not something.
Alright. The Paris goes for a scratching as the Spellsprout attempts to tighten itself around Paris to try and prevent it from attacking properly, which it does succeed, but this scratch does manage to pull through in somewhat. As Judo gets to use its Vine Whip. Uh, I think this could, based on the general logic, my mind in the size difference, which is much, I feel like this could be a guaranteed hit.
Realistically, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it'll hit. As it's hard to miss. As in hard.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go ahead and roll for damage. With a light.
Yeah, but they could still clash, right? Sorry, not to be mean. Shouldn't they be able to clash?
Yeah, I think it's still possible to clash. I mean, its main physical attacking move is scratching, so yeah, cutting a lashing vine to reduce damage is kind of possible. So yeah, it's gonna roll for clash and succeeds. Which,
My bad.
I'll be honest, Paris is a bug and grass, which does make it a -2 on in terms of type effectiveness bonus dice.
Yeah, but I still could have clubbed it for quite a bit, probably. Anyway, let me roll my rap dice. Nice. 2.
As with the one from the clash and a 2 from the wrap damage, the Paris faints. As
Yay.
do 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 do. Congratulations. So you win the battle. Roll us a D100. And we'll apply the math for your money. As that might just be 440. Yeah, you gain 440 more dollars with or 440.
Nice.
As after the battle, Archer comes up to your Pokemon as he pull out a potion and gives a good spray. That as he speaks it up, if either of you two end up needing healing, don't be afraid to rely on me for that.
Aye, aye.
As your group ends up continue on going down into mountain further. As let's see who's the next focus. Phasmo. Well, yeah, I'm gonna reduce the trainer battle potentiality a bit more. Alright, that should work. As you will get a wild Pokemon. And
Oh boy.
as let's see what that wheel gives you. And I will say, considering that there are multiple floors, I did combine the chances on that into together for the probability weights on each pie of the Wheel of Names. Why I say this because as it is a Paris again and it's tied for the biggest slice of the wheel.
Oh boy.
Alright, same general half of the battle map. As the Paris is looking a bit agitated. Maybe a bit agitated as it's seemingly actively trying to challenge you to a battle for one reason or
Oh,
another.
okay. Then I guess I'll use my rat. Go rat. do I put my rat?
I'll put him somewhere.
Oh,
Is it fair?
here's me. So you can figure out where to put me as well.
I think that works.
Splendid.
Alright, go ahead and roll initiative for your rat.
Aye, aye.
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh.
Why is it? Oh. Sorry, I can't see. It's like, why did you put a bracket in the Paris's name? And the answer is you didn't. It's parentheses. And it's after the Paris's name.
Yeah, you gotta specify which one. Alright. Da, 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 da. Let's see how this goes.
I believe in my rat.
Three, two, one, go.
I'm using quick attack. I haven't written it down.
Oh. I should have asked if you were ready. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'd already decided. I just hadn't written it yet.
Alright, go ahead and roll for a dumb bridge.
What?
Oh no, accuracy. My bad. I don't know why I said
I
dumb
also need to
bridge.
get close enough first.
And you have double the movement.
Yes, so I have arrived. Oh, I said should switch to the rat so it goes well.
And with the minus one from hustle,
Gosh.
it succeeds. As yeah, not gonna do Clash Evade for wild Pokemon. Go ahead and roll for damage. Plus
Yep.
2 dice from hustle.
Is it not already automatically added? Do I need to add it in as well?
I don't think I did it.
Then what's the defense?
Da, da, da. 3. As your Rattata splits his forward chart with an attack as it tackles itself off into the Paris, dealing a decent chunk of damage. And you can see the health bar, right?
I sure can.
Alright, perfect. As it is the Paris's turn. As it uses
Can't wait to watch it fail.
his Stun Spore.
Wow, look at that!
Oh yeah.
It failed to use stun spore.
As it uses Stun Spore, as it just doesn't work. It the cloud of stuff does hit. The Rattata just does nothing. As the Rattata sniffs itself to see what of where the powder landed, as to see what what was up with the weird powder. Ready?
No.
Why not?
I'm ready now.
3, 2, 1, go.
I like writing out what Phasmo would say. And I also wrote out what the Ratata said when it was investigating the stun powder. Important stuff, you know.
Alright, go ahead and use quick attack.
Yippee! Yippee!
Oh yeah, forget. Judo does get a XP point from the battle as well. Did I give Judo a new move yet? Maybe I just didn't update it. Update the new move. XP count. But yeah, it hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. -2. Wait, no, +2.
Yeah. I already rolled it with the 2 bonus, 3 defense.
All right. The Rata is able to get a proper momentum in battling this time around, as despite being in a cave, it's not tripping. It's managing to keep up. As the Paris, once it finds its opportunity, it attempts to use Absorb. And succeeds. What's the Rata's special defense? Dos. As the Rata gets energy sucked out of it, as energy forms in front of the Rata in the shape of a glowing green ball, as it floats towards Paris, as the Paris eats it. Then the Paris heals itself back up by a singular point. That is not. It should
You
be at
did it the
3.
wrong way.
No, I just forgot to put the plus.
Yeah, that's what I meant by the wrong way.
Top of the order. Alrighty.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Go ahead and roll for Ratata damage.
I should still roll for accuracy first.
Yeah. It hits. Now roll for damage. +2, 3 defense.
Yippee! Yay! keep getting 2 damage. I'll take care of this Paris soon.
And then you'll take care of your own in a nicer way.
Yes. Take care of him by giving him head pats and...
As the Paris then
Perhaps
uses
some
poison
water.
powder. Er.
Oh no! I think that also probably has
no,
a
that's the
-2
damage.
to accuracy. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it also has a -2 to accuracy. Poor
As
guy.
this time a purple powder comes out, as it does hit Rata, it just doesn't do anything, as the Rata then snips it again before recoiling into a gag as it faces away from the powder it snipped. I can imagine that poisonous this powder would smell worse than a paralyzing powder.
Yeah, paralyzing powder probably doesn't smell like anything. Except, like, I guess it's a sort of electric sort of thing, so it might, like, tingle your nose hairs. But, yeah, poison powder's dinky.
Probably not, because stun spore is grass.
Yeah, but the paralysis effect is still symbolized with electricity.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
In the mainline Pokemon games, if I were to smell poison or stun spores, I would probably get stunned, but I would also think that they smell in a way that would make my nose hairs tingle and it would not be pleasant. Like ammonia. There you go.
Ready?
Nope. Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. Go ahead and roll for quick attack. It hits.
Yippee!
Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh.
It succeeds. It's in fainting the Paris. As
Yippee!
would you like to catch another Paris?
Not really. It just
Alright.
wanted to fight, and so I was like, well, okay. You'll get one.
Actually, out of
Then I
character
had
reason
my
is that it
rat
was just
attack.
being very territorial to the other Paris scent it smelt off of you.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
But after a few seconds of the Paris gains consciousness again before scurrying off before essentially disappearing.
Hey.
Why do I have 3 pings on my Discord? Okay.
Evil. Would like to say,
Alright.
great work, rat little guy. I'm going to give you a nickname. Your name is Gonzo.
That's Gonza, unless you meant that.
Yeah, nope. Don't know how I messed that one up. Maui, what a team.
All right.
Got
I
John, Glumbo,
believe
Timmy,
that
Gonzo, and Diva. Splendid.
the general in-game time would end up allowing for one more or a happening thing.
Okay.
As Phasmo.
Oh boy!
It's another wild mines. Oh yeah, Archer does heal up your Ratata again, and or Gonzo now, and Gonzo does get an XP point. I believe it gets a new move at this point, based on. After that last one. Let's quickly deal with its new move. If it does get a new one. Yeah, duh. I believe so. It learns Bite. Alright, and as a trainer slash player with first Pokemon to have more than 4 moves, here's the ruling as to it. You will still be limited to 4 moves at a time, and at the start of each in-game day, yeah, you be able to change out which moves are set to be active.
Okay.
And how to make a move active is that you click the gray dot next to a move to turn that dot to red. That move is not active.
Is not or is?
If the dot is red, then it's not active.
Aye aye.
Here we are. Then the hustle ability effects. So which? Okay,
Yippee!
you chose to
I
move
turned
two.
off tail whip.
All right.
Oh wait, no, I should turn off tackle. Sorry, I'm gonna turn off tackle.
All right.
Because right now there's no reason for me to use tackle. It's just slow, quick attack.
Yeah. All right. Now for the actual current happening. It's a wild Pokemon. As you end up coming across a Chansey.
Oh boy.
These are going to take up a 2x2 space. You gonna stick with Gonzo or use a different mod?
Can't see. I'll use Mankey.
Who should be fully healed?
Yeah. Whoops.
I'll set your main key
Then
there.
can you put them where they're supposed to be? Him. Okay. Most of my Pokemon are male. Except for Timmy.
Yeah, and depending on if you try to catch the Chansey, Yuma. I get your second
I might
female.
have a
Because
second
Chansey
female
line
Pokemon.
is purely female. Alright, time for initiative. One of the few annoying things about having a mic is now that it's kind of in the way of my second monitor, which I use for the Roll20.
That is a problem.
Ready?
Yes.
A 3, a 2, and a 1. Go. As the Chansey first up uses this defense curl, succeeding, resulting in a +1 to his defense. Which, if you have any knowledge on Chansey's base stat, it needs it.
Yeah. Still not good for me, though.
But it is Yamanki's turn.
Thrilling stuff. Can I
Alright.
dash, actually?
Yeah. If you try to attack afterwards, or you can dash again, but it'll require you to have 2 more successes than required for baseline success in an attack.
I think I'm okay. I'll get there next turn.
All right, top of the order. Oh, I did the wrong one last turn, but for the sake of it, I'll do the one I would have done last time, since this time it would you be using defense curl.
Understood.
Three, two, one, go. As it uses refresh. It succeeds, just nothing really happens.
Ah, brilliant.
As it's the Mankey's turn, you are right next to it as it takes up a 2x2 space. So go ahead and roll for to hit. It succeeds.
Is that a crit?
Yeah.
Yay!
+2 bonus dice. And 2
Then
defense.
Oh, peak. Then do I successfully steal its held item if it has one?
I'm sure the chances are Pokemon that would have a held item. Let me see what those
I'm pretty
would.
sure it's Lucky Egg.
Decent chance. It has a variety of possible held items from the Lucky Punch item, Lucky Egg, as you mentioned, and Oval Stone.
Oh, Oval Stone, that's the other one that I was thinking of. Okay.
I'm not going to include the Lucky Punch as that feels like more like a man-made item.
I have no idea what that is, so I'm good with not having it.
The main depiction of it is a boxing glove connected to a spring.
Oh, that's so weird.
Plus, it's only usable with a Chansey in order to boost its crit rate. So normally a chance dice.
That is a fascinating
yeah.
item.
Just a singular chance dice. If it succeeds, then you'll get a lucky egg.
I guess it doesn't matter, right?
Doesn't matter.
Luck dice?
Yeah, luck dice.
I was gonna say it doesn't matter on who I roll it on. Nope.
And nope, this Chansey does not have a lucky egg.
Drats. Does it have an oval stone?
I'm not gonna do oval stones as those are used to evolve Hat Beanie into a Chansey. So there's no real point into getting it.
But round rock.
You can chew on it.
It's okay. I don't need a round rock.
Top of the order. 3, 2, 1, go.
That poor thing.
As yeah, it uses defense curl.
Oh, it fails even. Oh, that's awful.
And now the monkey gets to do its attack. And let me pull up Chansey's thing so that I can figure out how much it weighs in the proper amount of proper unit.
I had to find out if I hit first. Oh, I did. So yeah.
I spelt it wrong. Chansey.
I think I've spelt it that way before as well. So.
Am I really not spelling it correctly? Okay, there we are. Alright, it weighs 34 kg. Okay.
So it doesn't increase my damage.
No, but it isn't pure normal type, so you do get a bonus dice out of type effectiveness.
And still 2 defense?
Yeah. As yeah, the Chansey gets hit with low kick as it falls over, dealing decent damage as it gets back up pretty quickly. As it has a happy but determined look on its face. Top of the order.
Man, I wish my regular trainer battles would go as well as my wild battles.
All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Poor thing.
Honestly, I would not. It's not too far inaccurate from the technical lore of the Chansey line.
Being a poor thing or splashing?
No, just not being a heavy battler.
Understood.
Plus, it's been the assistant to Nurse Joy for multiple generations until you knew of as the reboot generation. Go ahead and
Oh wait, no. No, I can't. Sorry, I had to think and then I realized it was wrong. The Pokemon that you are thinking of can in fact not be Audino.
Oh no, does end up being the nurse Pokemon in the Gen 5 anime.
Well, yeah, no, but for the guess that Pokemon, it's definitely not Audino.
Yeah.
Alright, succeeds. 1 bonus dice due to type effectiveness, and 2 defense.
Oh boy.
And it's not yet that half.
Oh no.
Top of the order. Honestly, at this point, I think it's fair to say that this Chansey might just be letting you get an exercise with your Pokemon.
Yeah. Mankey is definitely getting out its anger right now.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. I'm not even gonna roll for Chansey's defense curl, so go ahead and roll. Roll for Mankey. Oh. Mankey's now like, well, no, I don't want to. Now you're letting me do it. Do it. It's weird. All right, top of the order. Ooh.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go. The Chansey uses Growl.
Oh.
Inflicting a -1 bonus to Mankey's strength, which I already applied to the bonuses in the stats.
Yep, I see.
All right. All right, go ahead and roll. +1 type effectiveness, 2 defense. Yeah, at this point, are below the halfway point.
Yay! Let's keep going. I want a chancy. Can it evolve?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, it does have
Okay.
Blissey, which honestly, yeah, I don't mind. I mean, having the possibility for it.
Cool. I was just wondering because it's like weird.
But it is a happiness Evo based Evo from Chansey to Blissey. Da, da, da.
Oh, and never mind. Ignore me.
All right, ready? A two,
Yes.
and a one.
Oh. Wow.
You might sure. Let's see how this one does it. All right, go ahead and roll for. Ooh. +1 to defense. Consider the to save a bit on time. Plus, we're almost at a point, nearly at an ending point. I'm just gonna say if you can manage to get 2 more points of damage on it, I'll count it as a at 1 HP, even though it won't be at 1 HP.
Okay.
Mostly because it
I can
would
attempt to
more.
catch it.
Mostly because it would be at, but it requires 1 more set of 2.
Boy, I wonder what it's gonna do.
At this point, you know too well.
I'm gonna low click again.
All right. Oh, no. You don't get the extra success.
Nope.
No, screw it. DM intervention, it's going to use pound.
Oh no! Oh!
Uh, does a 3 hit? In this system, yes. Neutral damage and 2 defense. As the Chansey ends up moving up a bit, as it leaps up and elbow drops on onto the main key.
What a battle.
As alright, go ahead and roll for low kick, assumedly.
Yeah.
Alright. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Usual damage.
One bonus to defense.
Yeah, 1 bonus to defense. A 1 and a 2. A 1. Oh. Wait, 1. Alright, at this
I've done
point.
2 damage
Yeah.
since you said. Okay.
And I'll be
I'm
honest,
balling.
its total HP right now is just 2. So yeah. Let's see what the dice says it'll do. Oh, it. Alright, go ahead and roll for capture check. No reason to roll a throw since there's no competition.
Yep.
Let me check on
catch
catching rules. Yeah.
It needs to be 4, doesn't it?
With it being below half HP and with the save on time ruling of it being technically at 1 HP, it does get 2 bonus successes, which is enough to catch it.
Yay!
As do 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 do, you get a chancey. Alright, which Pokemon do you want this one to replace on your team, if at all?
Oh, I'm muted, sorry. I only have 4 Pokemon actively right now, so do they automatically go into my team?
Do you only have 4? I thought you had.
I have 7 total, but I put 2 away. So I
Oh.
only have John, Mankey, Timmy, and
So then,
Bronze.
yeah, it would go right onto your team then.
Cool. Yay!
As after the capture and healing it up, and Archer healing it up, you guys go on for a bit longer before it gets to a time where you guys should rest. While resting, it's not horrible, nor is it exactly great in the cave. Eve, probably. Who knows? Maybe it is. It's better than sleeping outside in grassy nature. I don't know. Oh, your character's preferences. But regardless of that,
My personal preference is outside. Cave's evil.
It is loud in the cave.
but yeah, either way,
I had negative experience last time I slept in cave in real life.
during the after you all have slept, things move forward into the general morning. You hear some kind of crashing, explosion-like sound, or just some sort of loud bang that results in you guys actively feeling it. As that's where we'll end it off for the session.
Sounds good to me. Don't forget to remove your food.
Oh shit, you right.
We did eat breakfast already, so for human food, I would just take away 2 points.
Oh yeah, considering that Chanseys are one of the few Pokemon that give a bunch of XP, I'm willing to have the XP gained by Mankey count as be a total of 4.
I was assuming 2. Oh, that's a little bit more.
So it has a total of 6 XP.
Do I get a new move then?
Yeah, I believe so. And I think maybe an extra stat to put into anywhere.
Oh, okay.
I think if I remember my
What
own rules.
increases accuracy again?
Most damaging moves uses a mix of dexterity plus brawl if physical, and a dexterity plus channel if special.
What about status moves? I suppose, wait, no, Mankey doesn't have any.
It varies on the status moves. But for example, oh no, yeah. Example, growl.
Oh.
That uses either tough or cute plus channel. Or perform actually. But yeah, you can always check.
Kevin is clever plus stealth.
That I'm gonna double check on COVID. And yeah. Mankey gets Leer. And yeah, clever plus stealth. Both for COVID. But for Leer, that's tough plus intimidate. Any questions, concerns, or fun, interesting topics to discuss before we end off stream?
I don't think so.
Sure. I fear not.
Alright. Nothing, then I will end off